So family, welcome back. Welcome back, my lovely divines. Welcome to my channel, to the new subscribers. I am so glad to be here. It's me, La Vecina, in full effect, the mystic twin. I know I've been gone a really long time, and I'm sorry for those of you who terribly missed me. I know, it's hard. It's hard. It's something you're going to have to get used to, though. No, I'm kidding. Guys, I was gone for good reason. You guys are not the only one, dealing with all these energies. La Vecina is also ascending, also going through this transformation that these moons, both new and full, are bringing into us. And they're difficult. So when I made this channel, it was completely with the intention of showing you the good, the bad, and the ugly of ascension. I felt that a lot of the other YouTubers, while their content is excellent, because I swear by their content, they kind of make it look easy. They kind of make it look like it's a walk in the park. And sometimes it could feel as if you're not doing it right. So that's why I made this channel. I wanted you guys to see exactly what ascension looks like. And me being gone for 4 months, because that was my last posting. Cheese. Me being gone for 4 months is exactly what that looks like. You're going to, you set your intentions, you set your goals, your target, or whatever it is that you want to call it. And, your one objective is to hit that target. But when you're on the path, you realize that there are certain things that just no longer serve you. And these could be things that you were ignoring or, trying to avoid, to confront because of pain, because of sorrow, because of wanting to kill someone. And the universe puts you right back into these situations and they're like, okay, so now how are you going to handle this? And that's what it's all about. See, we are all going to have problems. We're living in a 3D matrix. We chose for it to be this way. So the problems are not going to go away. It's where your focus lies. What are you going to focus on? But as you're doing that, the energies of those old beliefs, of those certain limiting beliefs, that held you in a certain vibrational frequency before, they get so strong and so intense that you can literally feel it rock your body. And this is what I was going through. So it was a little bit difficult to come up on here and talk to you guys and let you know anything about ascension or tarot or anything of the sort, because then I would have given you all that nasty, yucky energy. And nobody wants that, right? All right, guys, but now I am back. I am here. I'm here to give Sagittarius a general reading. Guys, keep in mind that this is a general reading for the sign of Aquarius. Why did I say Aquarius? Maybe some of you guys have an Aquarius in the mix there. But for the sign of Sagittarius, this reading will not resonate with every Sagittarius out there. It may or it may not resonate with you, okay? Just take what applies to you, and the other stuff, just don't make it fit. Don't drive yourself crazy trying to say, could that be me? Could that not be me? Oh my God, is that happening behind my back? No, don't do that. If it doesn't fit, just let it go. I'm going to put a disclaimer out there, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only. And I say this because there are a lot of people out there who like to blame others for their actions. So don't sit there and say, oh, La Vecina told me that I needed to act out my anger, and because this is exactly what I'm feeling and I need to just go through the rage, and then you go shoot up a bar or something. That's not what I said. So let's do some research, guys. I will be putting out some content to help you learn or fully understand what coming into alignment really means, what dropping these negative energies really mean. And not revisiting it again because you've learned the lesson and you no longer need to learn it again. It's being strong. It's standing in your integrity, in your sovereignty. It's having courage and enjoying yourself along the way. We take things way too serious and we tend to fuck up our lives sometimes because of it. So just relax, relate, release. All right, Sagittarius, I think you really needed to hear that because I have no idea where that rant came from. I am going to now focus on the reading. Whatever tarot decks that I use, I will be putting them in the description box below. This reading, as I was saying before, the entire reading may not resonate with you guys. So if you feel that, you need a personal reading or you would just like to talk or whatever it is, I'll put my information in the description box below as well. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to do the singing bowl for you to clear the energy. I just want you to take a deep breath in. And you're going to breathe in all the love that you can. All the stress-free stuff. And then you're going to blow out all the worry, anxiety, fear, doubt, insecurity, whatever it is, the situation that you're dealing with. Breathe it out physically with your breath, okay? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right. That's good. I have already saged the place down and used some Palo Santo as well. And we're good to go. Your spirit guides are here. Your ancestors, your waymakers, your deities. I've called them the whole troops. All the troops for Sagittarius. I am going to be using the Queen of the Moon Oracle, guys. We are going to be in new moon energy October 28th. This is going to be in Scorpio, so it's going to be a big one for us because I feel that it's 2 in 1. We're going to have death and rebirth. Scorpio's all about death, rebirth, and transformation. So what does that mean? That means that we're going to be experiencing a lot of these energies that I was talking about in the beginning of the video. These releasing energies, these situations that are going to keep arising just so that we can get them out of our vibrational frequency and continue in alignment to feel complete and whole, which is the ultimate goal, right? All right, spirits, if you can please give me a clear message of what the moon is trying to tell Sagittarius for October 2019. Will, you have to want to do something. It's that burning desire that's in you that says, this is what I need to do. You're in that situation right now. And for a lot of you, Sagittarius, you know what that will is. You know what it is that you desire. But you're putting up a facade for some reason. See, she's covering her face. You're putting up a facade for some reason. And I'm getting that you're doing this because you're receiving some information from spirit here. I'm getting that from the cosmos in her dress. And this is actually working on your lower energies, these fear, doubt. It's on her waist, which is below, which is root chakra and sacral and solar plexus, which are the lower energies, okay? So, and you know this, but you don't want to show. You want to stay in resting mode is what I'm getting. Oh, I didn't give you guys your channeled message, which is actually talking about this resting mode. Let me just finish with this interpretation, and then I will give you your channeled message, Sagittarius. So yeah, like almost like a hermit mode. Like, I don't want to show what spirit has been working on until I've got it down packed. That type of thing. That type of energy. That will, that determination that says, yes, I know. I know what I want. I know where I'm going. and I'm not getting anything less. Let's see, Saggy. Your channeled message. Release fear. Learn to live. Learn to live. Now, I'm not saying that you're dying here, Sagittarius, but that means bring joy into your life. You're in a resting stage and a lot of you are quiet because you're learning to trust your instincts, seeking the flow, the rhythm. There's something for some of you out there. This is not for everyone, but there's something about family. Something that's giving way. Something that's giving way to what? Oh, sorry guys, my handwriting is kind of chicken scratch when I'm channeling. Give way to a situation where you will have to take a leap of faith with courage and confidence. And you know this. You know this. This is what's giving you that will. Is knowing that you have to take this leap of faith. Your next card, focus. Your focus is on new beginnings. You are in a new stage in your life. Something you've never seen before, Sagittarius. A new way of thinking. A new perspective. Something that's bringing in this courage for you. And that's allowing you to drop this fear that has been surrounding you for quite some time, I'm hearing. Quite some time is what they keep saying. What's your advice, Spirit, for Sagittarius? And that's also a number 2 card. So that's actually, you know, I'm getting working in unison, working together, relationship, working with yourself, working with you and you, working on foundations with this number 13 card, 1 plus 3, reduces to number 4. So working on those foundational beliefs that are rocking your world right now. And this is probably why you're trying to cover your face. Because it's like, you know, once I believed this and now I no longer believe it and I don't know which face to show. So I'm just going to sit back real quick until I gather up all the information and then I'll go ahead and proceed with this new beginning. Spirit is saying you're very resilient, Saggy. You're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, but you are doing it like boss. There's a resilience about you that's almost divine in nature. It's like with this will card, like I said, allowing spirit to take over is what I hear. And you can feel the weight. You can feel the energy of this thing that is in your vibration right now. But you're just letting it flow is what I get. You're just letting it flow. You're not even really acknowledging it. You're focused on you. That's right, Sagittarius. I hear that. Stop the drama. All right, Saggy. Let's see what the tarot says. Spirit guides of Sagittarius. Please tell me what situation this Sagittarius finds his or herself in. What is Sagittarius' energy? Sag, I'm also getting a little bit reluctant. It took me a while to make this video. I tried to start it and it wouldn't start, or, you know, I just didn't feel right. I'm getting this like reluctancy from you. You know, even with the shuffling of the cards, they're a little bit tough. So, you know, just being a little bit resistant here. Going with the rhythm is what you need to remember. Go with the flow. What is Sagittarius energy? Sagittarius. The 3 of Wands. Waiting for something to come. Something that has to do with long-term planning. Maybe for some of you, family or a career. Something you have been waiting for. This man is this magician, I think he is, or whatever it is. He's wearing a red cloak. So this has to do with, again, the lower chakras. Again, lower chakras. So you're really, really deep in your lower chakras right now. Trying to gain confidence, trying to gain stability, losing fear, losing resistance. But you're fighting the good fight with this resilience card here. There's a lot of you that have this heartbreak. This Three of Swords. This is what your situation is revolving. This is why you've taken a step back. Literally, you've taken a step back. Look at the guy. He's taken a step back. He even sat down. He's like, look, I'm just going to look at that sword, that shield with 3 swords from afar. And let me see what I can gather from over here. Because if I look at it like this, it hurts even more. So I'm going to just chill back here. That's where you're at. Something broke your heart. Something broke your heart. Could be third-party energy. You've got 2 3s here. 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords. The wand sometimes represents the male phallic. So maybe this has to do, you know, something with, I don't know. Maybe your man is out there with somebody else, or, you know, if something. Maybe you're stepping out, Sagittarius. But I feel third-party energy here. I mean, it doesn't have to be your man. It could be your girlfriend stepping up. But that's male phallic. And I get third-party energy. What you need to know. What you need to learn. You have the King of Wands. It's a lot of fire energy here, a lot of passion. You had a lot of passion for this situation that broke your heart. This King of Wands, he's been through a thing or two. He's experienced. He wants to take control. This is you, I think, Sag. Trying to take control. Fire energy. You're fire. Duh. This is you trying to take control. And planning for never returning to this situation again. Long-term planning. You know, whatever it is that you're waiting for, whatever response, message, or maybe somebody physically or something physically to come in, you know, it's for longevity here. It's to never return to this heartbroken situation again. I'm getting a sense that for a lot of you, you're carrying a lot of responsibility, like people looking up to you. Again, the wands, and he's carrying this wand, so I'm getting male phallic again. So a lot of sexual passion here happening, maybe with this person that gave you the heartbreak, but lots of passion here, lots of fiery energy. Yeah. Fight is done, and you've claimed the victory. You want to get out of this energy. You need to know that you can put the swords down, is what I hear Spirit saying. There's no need to fight anymore. That's why Spirit is saying learn to live. Learn to enjoy. Learn to see the value in this moment. There's a reason why this is happening, Sag. What's your advice, Spirit, Sagittarius? Balance. 6 of Pentacles. So this is going to bring in the balance that you are requiring right now, Sagittarius. If this has to do with third-party energy, the fighting is going to stop. If someone was giving to 2 people, this is going to stop. You can claim victory. I'm getting here that Spirit is saying to remember that you are the master of your destiny, the creator of your reality. He's looking down at his creation, a village. Okay? That's you. You control your environment. You can get out of this sad energy. You don't have to have any more drama before you. No more drama before you with this King of Wands. King of Wands could be a little dramatic at times. Spirit is saying, drop that. Oh, and if that's not enough, you have the Six of Wands. Claiming your victory. Receiving your accolades. The High Priestess on this side. The universe handing you the keys. Telling you you have uncovered the secret. You know what it is that needs to be done at this moment to get yourself out of this energy. That's amazing. I need to get something to drink. All right, let's see what the Archangel Power Tarot cards say. Guys, remember, I don't really read the verses, so, I mean, if I get a message, then I will read it, but for the most part, I don't read it. I pull a card. Okay. What messages do you have? Can you clarify the Three of Wands? The Three of Wands. This thing that you're waiting for, this thing that's coming in, this thing that you can feel in your vibration, that's going to offer some sort of long-term stability here, because he's wearing a red cloak. This is stability. This is foundation card. This is Three of Wands. It's longevity. Looking into the future, making future plans. This is your destiny. You're learning self-control right now and determination. This is what you're learning with what's happening in your environment right now. You're going to come out very strong from this, I hear. Whatever misunderstanding there was is going to get cleared up, and your point of view is definitely going to be understood. You have the King of Wands once again. Fiery energy. Something to do maybe with this third party. Keeping your eyes on the bigger picture here. Being driven. I'm getting that this thing that's driving, this thing that you're waiting on is what's driving you, is what's giving you your passion to keep going here. And you've invested wisely with the Seven of Pentacles or Seven of Ariel. You're at the right place where you need to be at this time. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. And I think that is what you're doing here. I think you're consciously doing that. This Queen of Gabriel, now we've got a divine pair. Now we've got a pair on the board. So that's, first of all, that's you, Saggy, uniting both energies. Becoming both passionate, generous, inspirational, brilliant, independent, driven, knowing that you can do anything and that you can go after whatever it is that you want, knowing that you can leave things for other people to do. You don't have to take the world on your shoulders. But I'm also getting that this relationship that caused you some heartache is a good investment. And something's going to come out where you're going to be justified here. I don't have the Justice card out, but I'm definitely hearing You're going to be justified. New beginnings. This is a new beginning for you. Second time you get a beginnings card. So you're in a definite shift. Things are shifting for you right now. Reality isn't looking like what it used to look like for you. This is what's causing you some uncertainty. Any further messages that you may have for Sagittarius? You're holding on to something here with this Four of Pentacles. You're resisting change in some aspect somewhere. To break free from this codependency. Something's calling you to be independent. Now, I'm not sure if that means being single or if that means to break away from a certain mentality. But what I'm getting is that for some of you who this is a relationship, and I don't see many pentacles here. So I don't see that this has much to do with the job. For those of you who are in a relationship, this Nine of Pentacles being here is that either you're breaking away from this relationship, or you already have. You guys are not together. There's no union. But maybe there's children involved, and that's keeping that energy alive. But you're being resistant to something here, Sag. You got the Maiden of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. So there's some good news coming your way as per this union for this king and queen. Okay? There's something coming in, some sort of a message, some sort of good news. A romantic message it could be. It could be a sexual message, to be honest, with this wand. It's phallic. This could just be a little quarrel, to be honest. To have some great makeup sex. Sex is coming for these two fiery people here. And this is a new beginning for you, Spirit is saying. This is new beginning, starting a new life. Finding your purpose. Forgiving and being compassionate. The Lovers. So if we were confused about this being a soulmate connection before, we aren't now. This is Gemini energy. This is the Lovers. This is not only, like I said, uniting the light and the dark within. You've got this recurring theme over and over. You have it with the Chariot card. You have it with the King and the Queen. And now you have it with the Lovers card. You are uniting or learning to be both feminine and masculine. You're learning to step into your divinity. Learning to be the Empress here. This is a twin flame reading. I've gotten a lot of those lately. A lot of these readings have turned out to be twin flame readings. There's a lot of unions that are rising, that are surfacing right now. And it is because, give me a second, Sag, I need to drink something. My throat is very dry. All right, Sagittarius, I am back. Okay, so you got the King. Okay, wait, first. You have the Empress. Excuse me. So the Empress is a mother figure. She is a mother. She is a provider. She's the leader of her empire, along with her emperor. She's a family woman. She's a caring woman. She's a nurturing woman. Very strong and independent, which is what Spirit is trying to teach you here with this Nine of Pentacles. So if you're finding yourself on the verge of breaking up, or if you're finding yourself single already, It is for your own benefit. It is to teach you something, Spirit is saying. To teach you not to be so dependent on others. There are things that you have picked up in your environment since you were a little child. Hear what I am saying, a little child, that you are bringing into your energy at this moment, and it no longer serves you. With this Queen of Wands here, once again, just reiterating that you're understanding that this is happening for you and not to you. That you're in a time and space right now where things are becoming clearer to you. And when you're starting to understand why certain things have happened for you. Certain things as far as marriage, commitment for some of you. Certain things that, this is also a celebratory card. So for some of you, maybe you've gotten engaged or might be you're getting married soon. For those of you that are still in a marriage, okay, this is a happy time. Maybe not in the marriage itself with, all this heartache going on, but this is what you are holding on to. Excuse me, this is what you want, and you're going to claim victory over it. Because not only did you get the Four of Wands, but you got the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands talks about claiming victory, getting the accolades, winning the war, winning the good fight. And this is where you are. This is where you are, Sag. So hang in there, because it might look bad, but it's not as bad as you think. It's not as bad as you think. It's actually working for your benefit. All right, some activation cards, please, and thank you for the sign of Sagittarius, month of October 2019, Spirit. Any messages that you might have for Sagittarius? Okay, you got 4. Kindness, okay? You're learning that kindness can be taken for weakness, but it doesn't mean that you need to abandon kindness completely. There are certain situations where you can be kind, and certain situations where you'll have to be more like the Queen of Swords and become like a bitch. Okay? But you are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. And you have to keep that in mind. There's nothing wrong with being kind. This thing that, like I said before, it's just confirmation, past. This is past energy, okay? So it's in your vibration at this moment, only for the simple purpose of releasing it. This is why it's resurfacing. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situation or energy in order to transform your heart space. Expression. You are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. Okay? So like I said before with this will card, not wanting to show anything until the finished product is here. Until you can say, this is what I've learned and this is what it looks like. Coming from a place of, I'm hearing fear, a place where you were afraid to show who and what you were about. And now knowing that when you come out of this shell, you're going to be 1,000,000 times stronger. Willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. Willingness. We end with will and we began with will. That's all it takes. Will, faith. When you say, I'm going to try and do something, 9 out of 10 times you're not going to do it. But when you say, I will, you're there. It's done. Okay, so we have reached the part of the video, guys, where I will be putting some spell cards. So if that is not your thing, thank you for being here. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm Navasina, the Mystic Twin, your spiritual life coach, and I will catch you next month. Namaste. I love you. For those of you who decide to continue with the reading, these are your spell cards coming through. These are the things that you should be working on from here up until the new moon. And if you feel like doing so after, you continue to do so. There's no said rule on how you do these things, although there is a booklet on how you can do it, but there's no said rule, okay? So if you want to just say it as a mantra or an affirmation, you can do so. If you want to say it with a candle, without a candle, with colored candles, no colored candles, white, it does not matter what way you want to do it. Magic is filled with intention, guys, whatever your heart says. So whatever's in your heart. Your first card is Destiny. Okay, Chariot card. This is your destiny. All that I should need to know as I walk shall now be shown. And it goes with this Wheel card. Waiting to be shown, waiting to show yourself. This is your destiny. Any more cards for Sagittarius, Spirit? Oh, Sag, it looks like Spirit is giving you one card, Sag. Two more cards for Sagittarius. Okay, here we go. Three more cards you got. Divine guidance. You're being divinely guided. You are being protected. Okay, to call that in, you say, whispers from the beings who shine. Let their message be clear and kind. Again, asking for these things to be shown, for these messages to be clear. Sensuality, okay? That's all over your reading. I said sex is all over this place. Bringing in your sensuality, your freedom flowing from far away. I dance, I love, I laugh, I play, okay? And last but not least, there's some things that want to be revealed to you in your sleep. Spirit is saying, please start working on your dreams, keeping some dream journals, making it in your intention to remember your dream when you wake up. Sleep that's deep and lasts till morn. Wondrous dreams from day reborn. As it is above, so it is below, so mote it be. Sagittarius, this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like, comment, and share. I am Lavicina, the Mystic Twin, your spiritual life coach, here to give you divine, magical insight. And if you made it to the end of this video, you're amazing. I love your face. All right, Sag, see you next month. Bye. Namaste.